Confucianism is an ethical and philosophical system developed by Confucius in the 6th century BC. It stresses the importance of filial piety, ritual, and propriety in human relationships. Filial piety, or respect for one's elders, is a core tenet of Confucianism. Confucius believed that filial piety was the key to creating a harmonious society. He stressed its importance in the Analects, a collection of his sayings. Confucius believed that if people showed respect for their elders, they would also show respect for other members of society. This would lead to a more harmonious society. For example, Confucius taught that there should be 5 basic relationships between people: ruler and subject, father and son, elder and younger sister or brother, husband and wife, and friend. Each of these relationships should be based on respect and love. Confucius also stressed the importance of rituals and ceremonies which were meant to show respect for the gods and ancestors. Confucius believed that if a ruler was just and respected his or her elders, then the people of the nation would also be just and abide by the ruler's laws. Confucius also stressed the importance of ritual, or ceremonies, and traditions, in achieving harmony. He believed that rituals were an important way of expressing respect for one's elders, as well as a way to honor the gods. The concept of ritual refers to the proper performance of ceremonies and other social interactions. Confucius felt that ritual could create a sense of order and respect. He also believed that proper ritual could help people to connect with the spirits of their ancestors. The performance of rituals was very important to Confucius and his followers. Confucius also stressed the importance of propriety, or behaving in a socially acceptable manner. He believed that proper behavior was essential for the functioning of a harmonious society. He taught that people should act with integrity, honesty, and respect for others. He believed that people should use polite language in public, practice restraint, and know when to speak and when to stay silent. He also believed that people should strive to be generous, even if it is just with words of encouragement. Do not impose on others what you do not wish for yourself. This is the golden rule of Confucianism and can be seen as an early form of the golden rule found in other ethical systems. Confucius' teachings provide a basis for many aspects of modern East Asian culture, from its political systems to its literature and art. Confucianism remains influential in East Asia today, particularly in China, where it is still studied in schools and revered as one of the most important philosophical systems of thought. It is also an important part of Chinese culture and is heavily referenced in art, literature, and film. Finally, Confucianism has had a lasting influence on other philosophical and spiritual traditions in East Asia, such as Taoism and Buddhism. It has also been studied and embraced by many in the Western world who are interested in Eastern philosophy. Confucius believed that education was the key to a good society. He argued that every person must strive to become an exemplary individual, who then would help lead society towards a better future. Other aspects of Confucian thought include the importance of moderation and the focus on finding a balance in life. However, Confucius was not only concerned with the social order, but also with individual improvement and self-cultivation. He argued that knowledge, self-reflection, and moral improvement should be the main goals of each person. This view of self-improvement has remained an important part of Eastern philosophy. The main criticisms of Confucian thought can be summed up in 2 main points. First, some argue that Confucianism is too rigid and conservative. It is seen as a philosophy that emphasizes obedience and respect for authority without giving enough weight to individual freedoms. Second, there are those who feel that Confucianism has too much emphasis on a hierarchical social structure, with certain classes of people having more power than others. Further, it is too focused on the past and not enough on the present. Critics believe that Confucius' teachings may be outdated in a modern world. They also argue that Confucianism does not adequately address more individualistic concerns, such as the pursuit of personal freedom and happiness. Despite these criticisms, Confucianism has endured as an important philosophical system and continues to have a profound influence on East Asian societies today.